guys, so meeting back where we left off last time in our little yoga sequence. So coming into downward facing dog, spreading the fingers, tucking under the toes, and then lifting the bottom back and high into that big downward facing dog. So still spreading through the fingers, drawing the rib cage in towards the spine. I'm trying to open through the chest whilst drawing the armpits down to the mat. So much to think about in downward facing dog. That's why I think it's one of the hardest postures. We're just going to take a moment here to hatha pedal, to get into the ankles, the calves. Again, remember you can always have the knees as bent as you need them to be. Good, when you feel nice and loose and limber through the calves, the ankles, bring the feet together so you've got the heels and toes to touch. Drawing the inside thighs, making sure the weight is evenly distributed between the hands. We're going to lift the left leg up towards the ceiling, hips stay square. Press that floor away as if you're in a handstand. If you don't know what a handstand feels like, then as if you're doing a sort of push-up but inverted. So we've got that, we're not sinking into the shoulders, we're pressing the floor away. When you're ready to do so, you can flip open the hips, bend the knees, and the heel comes towards the bottom. And you're trying to, eating my hair, shine the knee up towards the ceiling whilst pressing the floor away. So you get that nice openness through the hips, but we're really working those arms, those shoulders. So you can stay here. I give a lot of options in classes just to hang out here in three-legged dog, enjoying that stretch. Or you can continue that sort of timber motion over to the left-hand side, the right-hand side, sorry. The left foot comes over to the right, off the mat. The foot comes as close to the bottom as you can. Bottom finds the floor first. Point the toes, then engage the glutes as you lift the hips up, coming onto the ball of the foot, reaching the arm behind you into that wild thing. So that leg is long, right leg long, left leg bent. You're really squeezing the bottom to look after the lower back, allowing that head to be nice and relaxed. You can stay here as long as you want to, or we can come into a side plank. So bringing that left foot, just tapping the toe to the inside of the right thigh and really pressing the floor away. Hopefully you're not shaking as much as I am. Whew. Drawing the belly in. And then with control, with smoothness, we're going to place that left foot to the left-hand side, dropping the knee, hand tucking the toes, and then reaching the arms up into our nice low lunge. If you are still in that three-legged dog, the left leg can just swoop down, reach the arms up, and then lift the chest. For a nice low lunge, we come through here quite a lot. Making sure that the knees not overshooting the toes quite yet, not today. The arms are nice and long, the shoulders are comfortable. So you have lots of variations here. I like to have the arms nice and wide, but if you want to, you can bring the hands together, you can interlace the fingers, releasing the index finger, that pistol grip, or you can have the hands behind the head or on the hips. So lots of things to play with. If you want to, either staying here or tucking under the toes, lifting the back knee, and we just take a little shuffle forward, pressing into that back heel. So keeping that chest nice and lifted, that right angle through the front leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands frame the foot. Step that left leg back to plank, and all we're going to do here is just send the weight forward, lift the bottom back, and up, downward facing dog. Have a little wiggle. We'll do all of that on the other side. Bring those heels and toes together to kiss. Spread through the fingers, the index finger, the thumb. This time lifting that right leg up towards the ceiling, three-legged dog. Shoulders square, belly button drawing in. Really sending that energy through the toes, through the foot. Bend the knee, heel to bottom, open through the hips. Keep the shoulders square if you can. So still shining both armpits down towards the floor. And trying to get that knee to touch the ceiling. That option to stay here, or to topple over to the left-hand side this time. That heel coming as close to the bottom as you can. The bottom finds the floor, squeeze the bottom. Lift up as you come onto the ball of the foot. Sending that head back, reaching the arm behind you. Really pressing through that left arm, that left hand, the finger, the thumb, the knuckles of the hand. And then coming into side plank. So that left toe, this toe, right toe, sorry. Coming to the inside of the left thigh, not putting any weight through that knee joint. We're just slightly tapping the top of it, above it. And then we're going to take the right foot all the way up to the top of the mat, drop the knee, reach the arms to see how slow and controlled you can do that. And then reaching the chest up towards the ceiling into our low lunge. Squeezing the bottom, taking whatever arm variation you want to. Relax the shoulders. And then either staying here or tucking under the toes, lifting the knee, pressing through that back heel if that's comfortable, getting a nice long line. If not, you can have softness through the back leg. Or the freedom to do whatever you want in yoga. Good, we'll hold for one breath, inhale. Exhale, hands find the floor. Set that foot back to plank. Shoulders come forward over the wrist before sending the hips up and back. Downward facing dog, one breath. Exhale. Lower the knees down. And then come back to sit on your heels. There you have it. So another little snippet from a class we did last week actually. I got a bit of feedback on saying it was quite hard, but everybody enjoyed it. So give that a go, add it on to the other sequence from the beginning of the week if you want to, or just do it on its own at any point of the day that you find convenient. Have a lovely week and I'll see you next time. Bye.